Hello guys, I'm back again with this project that I wanted to do. I don't know if all of you have watched my book haul where I got some like a sewing theme book haul and fabrics and everything, and I sort of flipped through it and I said I really liked this shelf, like eyelet shelf border. You can use them in there's another example of like a shelf, you know, just on your shelf. I've got open shelves in my kitchen on the top. I think there was something else back here you could use it for as well. You know, when your china cabinets, if you want to, yeah, like, you know, on your china cabinets along there, you could probably use that sort of stuff as well. But I probably got mostly inspired by not so much that one, even though I do like it. It's more this one, and I came across these beautiful old, and hopefully it's not going to go berserk because it's white. They're quite big cushion covers and absolutely gorgeous. But look at the edging on those. I thought, how awesome is that? See, that saved me having to do all that edging. And in my kitchen it's quite vintage looking, and I've got like big red and white check curtains, and you know, like the old 1960s canisters and all that kind of stuff, so quite vintagey looking. So what I've done, I have unpicked. So I've still got to do this one because I've got two shelves and it was exactly enough, and I had some left over. So I unpicked all of this. Where are we? Just show you a little bit. I've got to unpick it anyway. And I just thought it was really funny that I just bought that, and I thought I really would like to do it because I'm actually getting a new kitchen at the end of October. I've ordered it, and you know, I've been waiting about 6.5 years for this kitchen, and finally it's coming. And I ordered it a while back, but at the end of October, so I thought, oh, I'll get a few bits and pieces and tizzy up my little shelves. Anyway, I did that, and it gives you it. I cut it about there, so I thought it saved me so much work because it's already been done. And then on the inside, where are we? That way. This is how it ended up. See, I cut it like that, and I used those 3 bits, and then there was even enough to keep that little bit on the bottom. So and these aren't going to go to waste because, I mean, look at that, beautiful. It's a butterfly. Yeah, it's gorgeous linen that'll, you know, or gorgeous tuck spots, or whatever. I might even paint in some of those butterflies. It's just so beautiful. So I'll utilise all that cushion. So what I have done, here's the backing of the bit that I've taken off, and this is really, because it's you know, old pillowcases, so it's really good. I think it's cotton. It's an actual one. So what I've done is I had a top. This is where these come in. You're probably wondering what. And I had a top, and I thought it was from the kids section, and I just went, okay, we'll cut. So I hand cut 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I want to do, and see, they have got raw edges, but I was actually thinking of folding it in just a tiny bit either side, and you're going to be left with something like that. And then I want to do a herringbone stitch all the way along, like hand stitch it along and put it on. So what, I just pinned them on there because I wanted to see how many I'd need, and I cut it out exactly enough. So this is how long it's an L shape. It's sort of in a corner, my shelves are. So something a little bit different from the norm, but I thought, well, something you can do when you think outside the box. And I thought I probably could have gone and bought some ribbon, but I had this fabric, and it was just a little kid's dress. So I thought I'll use that. So it took, I think, 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3. See, it goes to prove just how big that pillow was. I've only used 3 sides of it, and that's enough. And you can see this is, I don't know whether you can see it. See, that's where I unpicked, so it had quite a lot. But that's where I'm going to put that this, so you won't see it. So what I'll do is I'll take this off. So how many was it? I'll have to sew those bits together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's a bit on the end. So I'll sew those bits together, but then I had to put a few of these bits together as well. So I've pinned them, and then I'm going to stitch it together and then iron it flat like that. So it's going to sit nice and flat on the thing, and some bits are a little bit longer and everything like that. By the time it's finished, I'm going to fold it all up and maybe, tuck the edge over so it's all the same width. So there you go, this is what you can do. I'll turn the camera off. If it does turn off, I will, I've finally got some sort of thing that I can put the videos together. I have to get my husband to help me, but I mean, I'll get better at it. And I'll come back once all these bits have been sewn together, and then and this has been ironed, and then I'll do some herringbone stitch with you, and then I will actually take you to the kitchen and show you it all finished and hanging up. So I'll just pause it for now, and I'll catch you very soon. Okay, we are back again. Honestly, it's probably almost worth buying something like this, in a reel, but I just used what I had, and I'm glad that I did it. So I just folded it over so that's got the edges in there, and that's why I did 4. Now this is a bit skewy and it goes up higher, so what I'm going to do, I might have that over just a tad. So I'm going to get my pins and hold that down there. I might even have it a little bit over. We need to do opposites because it needs to be held on both on the top and the bottom. See, it's a bit skewy when it comes down to here. I'll try and get it as, I'll have a look on the bottom, the gap between there. Hopefully I'm up high enough. Okay. This is the join. So here it goes right up. Hoping to cover that. Ugh. Sometimes these pins, I don't know where I find them, they're as blunt as. ridiculous. Okay. Now, see, I wanted to go at the bottom because I've got to straighten the top as well. And then I've picked out some thread, and I don't know whether I'm going to go red. It's sort of like a pinky red. I'm going to pick the one that's got the most thread on there. Sort of a pinky red, they're very similar. So I might use up this one first, or white, which might be nice too. And then herringbone stitch is this stitch here. Which we saw on that little thing. So you just go up there, go across, and that holds it down, but then gives you this cute little, is a herringbone double stitch. But what I would like to do, I saw a stitch in one of the books, must have been one of the other ones, where they actually did this little stitch, and then did, I think every second one had a little stitch going across, like on here and here, which I thought would be nice. So maybe I can go in the red and highlight it with the white, or go in the white and highlight with the red. So I'll maybe should just do it a little bit at a time, and I'm almost umming and ahhing whether I should glue as in glue this down so that it's going to stay down. Hang 10. I'll just check what it's like. Well, there you go. It seemed to work rather well, which is good. And what I used, it's this tacky glue. It dries clear, because when I'm doing the stitching, it's actually going to be, you know, more on the edges. So what I'll do is I may even glue it down onto here, but I might be pushing it. So now that it's down like that, I could probably pin it. And I can pin it in the middle now. It gives me a good indication of where I am going with it. Okay. That's a bit better. There we go. Got a bit of a mark on there, but that's okay, because we are going to cover it. And see, and that ends up going on the top of it rather than on the bottom. I'll have to go a little higher. At least this way I don't move in, I'm hoping. There we go. Helps when that pin that you put in is actually quite good. We're up to the second join, that's positive. that. Now this, I have to have it where it is, so I might go in there with a bit of the white and try and fix that. Okay. Sounds like my husband might be home. I can hear him backing in. Useless pin again. Now, okay, I'll try and keep it. Might have to go up a little. Oop. It does seem a little low. Okay, there. And okay. A little boring for you guys to sit me watching me pin, but it's a job that needs to get done. I'm just really happy that I don't use what I had, which is good. Yep, he's definitely home. Hello, back again. It was an interruption worth getting. Went past McDonald's, got me a coffee and a donut. Isn't he awesome? Okay. Well, this seems to be working okay. I'll continue on with this. I know this is not a journaling thing, but as you know, I really enjoy sewing as well. And we've all got shelves somewhere that we can put these things on. And it's just like utilising what I have. This joins a lot better. Okay, I'm going to go up a little. I think I am better off pinning it than gluing it down that way. If I need to move it around, I can. It was just definitely worth pinning together, as in, yeah, I'm just going to have to go there with the finger. There we go. Oh well, adds to the appeal of the vintageness, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, I'll see how I go. I was actually thinking of maybe putting a few little bits and pieces in each and every one of those, but ooh. See, there you go. By the time you do all the things, that was that much bigger when I laid it on there. Now it's just bits. It's a bit crooked. Okay. Let's hope that it fits. That looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yep. What do you think, hun?
Is it on pause?
No.
Oh. Beautiful.
I folded it up. I made them that wide from an old shirt rather than buying stuff. And then I'm going to stitch it on there, and then I'm going to use this stitch to stitch it on.
Cool. I'll record some more.
Yeah. See ya. I wanted him to come and have a look because this is going to be part of his world too. Now, okay, now for the fun part of sewing. I'll put that up a little higher. A little higher, right on where that line is. And going to be a tad over because it's got a tuck behind. Okay, get out my instructions. Now, all my needles are inside, oh no, they're on my embroidery. Okay, there. Yeah, I've got my bunny rabbit off to the side, but I can't show you because I've recorded all the way up to September the 12th, I think, because it's only once a week. No, we're going to use this one first. How do we do that? Raveled everywhere, this jolly thing. And then highlighted with a couple of these little red bits either way. I think I might use the white because I was actually thinking maybe of doing a running stitch along the bottom. That might be nice. Have a sip of this coffee. Good. And yeah, this was a proper thread of some sort, and just have gone absolutely everywhere. I think it would be easy to unthread something, wouldn't you? No. Okay. Okay. Big long pieces of thread. Now I've got one with the bigger eye. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, I think I'll go the white. Okay. Get my instructions. Hold that down and come up through here. So I will come up not underneath but right on. So it's going to hold that right down. And then I thought because it's a gingham, it might make it a little bit easier. See that little cross? Like that. And then go on to this one. Come up here. Go up to that one. Up. There you go. I like herringbone stitch. I've seen it, I've never really done it. That is nice and simple. And because it's already got that laid out, I know exactly where I've got to go. That's jolly awesome. Oh. go. And that's holding those bottom bits down. Wonder how you do this one, double. Ah, maybe I can do both, do a bit of white and red. Oh, that's so cute. And be a glutton for punishment. It's definitely holding it nice. Couple of little stitches along there like that. How cool does that look? I like that. And then I think maybe having a little bit of a red running stitch along both of those may help to hold that down as well. There we go. Well, it's going to take me a while, so I will sew this and then get back to you. Yeah, I'm just going to have to just do a few videos and then sew all that, and then probably come back and figure out whether I'm going to do a running stitch on the top and bottom, but I really would like to hold that down. And maybe even do, I think a lazy daisy with a French knot would be really lovely in each of those bottom things. So there you go. That's what I'm doing for this part. How cute is that? Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope it wasn't too boring, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully I'll attach that to the other one. Okay, bye.